Well, here we are with everything very much to play for. Win this one and they're going up. Incentives do not come much simpler or sweeter than that one. Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up and we'll be getting underway very soon. So it's down to business here. Indonesia come into this game needing something. To fall short here would impact horribly on their future, immediate and beyond. Fernandez producing a good steal there, showing a good level of alertness. And it's Drogba, spread it left.
Niceties are not part of this approach. This is actually quite aggressive.
And here's Alvarez. Chance for a shot! We've got a goal! The goal for which they thirsted, the goal for which they craved. Now, full steam ahead to the ultimate prize. His position was perfect, the invitation was there for him, and his response absolutely clinical.
Some great movement here, and the pass was perfect. All he had to do was just apply the finishing touch.
Indonesia have their opener. It is a goal of real significance.
How important will this turn out to be? This is going to give them a lot more options now.
Fernandez. Chance! It's in! That is remarkable! All square in a matter of moments.
Well, that's so refreshing. They went a goal down and you never would have guessed it. Their reaction has been emphatic.
And that was as close to certain as can be.
Well, of course, it's great play to set him up, Peter, but you can't say the defence did themselves many favours then. They really should have picked him up sooner.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, I think the players will be buoyed.
It's a mighty effort! Nicely shaped ball. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Midway through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here. Kimmich looking to hit the byline here. Pavlovic cuts out the pass. Well, here's a man adored by many, even deified by some. Played back.
Really got in his face there, and it was well played.
And this is Messi, crossed into them. Drogba! Blocks! That's really good defending.
That, Peter, is wonderful reading of the game. Perfect positioning. Well played.
Now it's Messi. Tries to pass it through. Well, that pass surprised everyone, and not in a good way. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Ball comes in.
Well, they're clearly focusing on that right side, Peter. That's where the crosses are coming from, where the danger lies. Look, it's the width that's providing this momentum, and they look set to further exploit. Gives the defence a decision to make, whether to go zonal or man-to-man now.
Approaching the half-hour mark. Now it's Mbappe. Oh, that's well spotted. Now, can they get him away? Played out to the right. And it's Messi. Kimmich. Pavlovic. Bout of passing here, really easy on the eye. Christensen. Drogba showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Juara. That's very neat. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Pavlovic gets across to intercept that. Now it's Alvarez. Neither of these two want to come off second best. McTominay. That was good pressing, forced the error to put an end to it before things could get even more threatening. Shot at goal! Goal! Nice! And the game is well and truly turned on its head. Oh, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
It's just sloppy to lose the ball like that, Peter. The ease which they were able to cut through them from there, that definitely doesn't have a good look about it.
Nice take the lead.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
And that is as far as they're going to go. Alvarez, little pass back.
Well, he just didn't have any support.
1 minute added time.
Pass somewhat off target. Ambitious ball here. Pavlovic gets... And the referee brings the first half to a close. That was a very watchable and entertaining half of football, and it's fair to say that both teams have played their part. So there was the first half.
Just a quick announcement.
Well, Peter, I'm just thinking of the best way to describe that. Frantic,
for your safety.
frenzied. It was unmissable and it was irresistible. Forget about the analysis on this one, just enjoy it.
And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half.
Well, I think starting this half in a strong manner is essential, Peter, if you're chasing the game, which they are. You know, go with intent and purpose. Let your opponents know you're not just going to quietly bow down.
Oh, well played, well played. Vermin. And it's McTominay. And here's Alvarez. That has not gone well. Messi. Messi puts his foot on the gas. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended, though. It looked destined for a goal.
This might spell danger. Shapes to shoot! Oh, the ball's run loose here. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other.
I'm not sure the shot was ever on there, really. There were just too many bodies in the way, Peter.
And he's forced to go back. Indonesia needing a change of fortune here.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
Yildiz.
Indonesia really are going for it here, Peter. Now it's just a matter of sustaining the effort.
They're coming again and again.
I think they just have to keep forcing the issue and they'll get clinical.
Out towards the flank. And it's Lopez. Incapuyi. So what can they make of this? Messi. Juara. Looking for a runner. That has been cut short. That is a great pick out. Tries a shot! And yes, it's there! Two to the good, and they are purring, absolutely purring. A momentary lapse mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Well, let that be a lesson to them, Peter. They have to stay focused at all times. Any lapse in concentration, voila.
Substitution for Indonesia. Number 19.
So the manager can make a change for the first time in the game here.
Yeah, the manager was saying he'll be facing the prospect of having to make some brave decisions around this time. How right he proved to be.
Nice will 2 up and into a position of real strength.
Coming on the field.
Osimhen! It's loose now and they want to get it back.
Number 27.
Oh, denied! Brilliantly!
Osimhen is offering a right smile there.
And we have our very first corner.
Number 17.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Into the last quarter of an hour. So nearly the perfect ball.
This is the time you need that pace.
Nicely worked. Could try cutting inside here. He's picked his... There's the shot! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Oh, he's been caught napping. Goes for a shot! Oh, that was brilliantly defended. Indonesia have the chance to go the other way. Indonesia desperately needing a change in fortune. Ah, he's given it away! That's an excellent interception. Kimmich gets rid without sophistication. Incapuyi. 5 minutes left on the clock. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Now that's well seen too. Nicely weighted ball. No, not quite on the same wavelength. Incapuyi.
There will be 1 minute added time.
And the pass is intercepted. Knocks it into space. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. And time is up. Well, what a game. Unpredictable to the very end. Momentum shifting this way and that. The kind of match, as neutrals, we all love. Indonesia prepare for one of the most important games in their history. Last day, must win. It is the most unmissable of games, the real epitome of do or die. Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up and we'll be getting underway very soon. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Indonesia come into this game needing something. To fall short here would impact horribly on their future, immediate and beyond. Tries to pass it through. Konate makes the interception. Can he get it through? Well, that's a dangerous ball. Kimmich. And here's Rafinha. Oh, that is a smashing piece of defending from him. Now it's Mbappe. Threads one in. Oh, perfectly measured that. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Well, it's fair to presume, I suppose, that Lionel Messi will, as almost always, Jim, be carrying a huge burden of expectation here.
Yeah, but it won't bother him at all, Peter. He just delivers without fail time and time again, and often in a way only he can.
Absolutely. So I wonder what the little magician will have in store for us today.
Well, all I shall say is expect the unexpected.
Incapuyi. Indonesia are enjoying more and more possession, but very few chances up to now. And it's Drogba. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Messi. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. Looking to play him in. Bale. Real chance! Serginho. Really fierce, close defending. Indonesia yet to have an attempt on goal. And here's Mbappe. Well, they've got it back in a hurry. It's full on! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. Tries a shot! And Lille are in front. Smiles broad and beautiful. That is a cracking hit.
Oh, how does he get the ball to do that? He's on another level to most of his peers.
So the first moment of real significance.
Well, this should allow them to be a bit more expansive, although they'll be wise to be cautious for now.
And it's Kimmich. Vermeer. Now it's Kimmich. Knocks it into space. Hangs in a Drogba! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Drogba clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Now it's Mbappe. Oh, he's getting hounded, really hounded. And he's managed shapes to shoot! Oh, he's been caught on it here. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Konate. Oh, good spread. Oh, can he get onto this? It's Kimmich. Rafinha. Rafinha going face-to-face with his great rival. Ruben Neves calmly anticipates. Now it's Ruben Neves. He's found a way through. It's not an especially good pass, that. Vermeer.
Indonesia certainly could do with a positive spell for the remainder of this half, just to set the tone for what's to come. McTominay, a player who needs no introduction. Oh, good read. That's great positioning, so good from him.
Can he get on the end of this? Kimmich. Well, that has not gone well. Tonali. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Pulisic. And it's McTominay. Looking for options for movement. Nicely weighted ball. And this is Bale! And that's it for the first half. A breathless ending. Well, it's certainly simmered along nicely so far. Just the one goal in it, and it's all still very much up for grabs.
Well, let's not beat about the bush, Peter. It's been fairly flat, and the support have had little to cheer about. So an awful lot of questions have got to be asked, and the answers need to be found in a hurry.
And if you have just joined us, well, we've just begun the second period here.
Well, I think starting this half in a strong manner is essential, Peter, if you're chasing the game, which they are. You know, go with intent and purpose. Let your opponents know you're not just going to quietly bow down.
McTominay. Pulisic. And it's Drogba. No, again there's no way through. Now it's Bale. Now what about a counter-attack? There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Pavlovic. It's Kimmich. And it's Kimmich. And here's Rafinha. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Lyon are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape, certainly when defending at least, because they've got to be ready to hit them hard on the counter-attack, and that seems to be the plan.
Pulisic. Pulisic will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. And they can counter here. Nkapie cuts it out.
How many interceptions have we seen now? Someone's got to up the quality and set an example.
Indonesia can breathe again, just.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended, though. It looked destined for a goal.
Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Clearly is miffed, having made...
He's had a shot! It's in! And look what it means to them. This is a position of genuine strength now. A momentary lapse mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Well, a little more decisiveness on the ball and that probably wouldn't have happened, but still, it was very well played. Great pressure to force the error.
Lyon are doing very nicely, thank you.
The turning of the screw comes...
It's Bale! Oh, split-second reaction.
Bale really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Now it's Mbappe. Pulisic.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Bastoni gets a foot in here. Looking for the run. Bale gets into a good position. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Konate did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Bastoni cuts out the pass. Now it's Bale. He's picked his way through. Oh, it's come loose.
Well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
Half an hour gone in the second half. And that is a little undercooked. Kimmich. Pavlovic. Nicely aimed pass. Played out to the left flank. Messi. Nicely spread. Bale has it in a wide position. Bale! Now that has posed a few awkward questions.
He actually looks pretty annoyed with himself there. He's usually better than that.
Indonesia desperately needing a change in fortune here. Their big day not quite going as planned.
No, it's not, but it's not lost just yet. The desire and hunger, that's still there.
And here's Mbappe. Now there's a fine ball. Picked out brilliantly. It's Bale! And it's there! And they are tearing the opposition apart here. Simply breathtaking stuff. They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Well, Peter, they should just never have lost the ball from there, but you have to give credit and fairness to the front-footed pressing too. Made things quite uncomfortable for them.
3-0 and things are starting to look awfully cosy. Now that is a hefty challenge. Now it's Bale. And they're not going to make any further progress now. And this is Bale. Oh, that's fabulous. It's gone for a throw-in. And it's Ruben Neves.
2 minutes de temps additionnel.
And this is Bale. Pulisic. 2 minutes to be added on. He's had it taken off him. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Indonesia found it all too much in the end. They came into the day with one mission. It's a mission they could not fulfill. Your final thoughts, Jim?
Well, I have to say, I'm glad I never experienced what those players are going through at the moment. An uncertain future.
So here we are, a new chapter begins, new heroes will arise,
Hello,
new
everybody,
legends
and
will be
welcome
written.
to today's
It is
match.
time to turn the page.
Indonesia against Indonesia.
Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up and we'll be getting underway very soon. So we're up and running. So Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
Trent Alexander-Arnold is one of the more productive players around, despite being a defender. When you look at his stats and see his contributions, you can...
He gets big! Odegaard. Mbappe. And now the breakaway. That looks a good ball through. Oh, nicely intercepted.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
He's found a way through. Now it's Mbappe.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Takes a shot! Oh, he's been caught on it here. Over to the left. Couple of decent early chances. It bodes well for an exciting game. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Rafinha. He's shifting through the gears here. Vinicius Junior. Oh, that's a key interception. Konate. Indonesia ran themselves into the proverbial cul-de-sac there. Mbappe, and the finish! Oh, that was no routine save.
Mbappe really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Alexander-Arnold, and he shoots! Indonesia are looking to go forward now. He's going for goal! Now, who's going to be first to this? Indonesia are enjoying the lion's share of possession, but nothing yet to show for it. Fermin. Pulisic chasing after it. Pulisic! That is a brilliant interception. Played into space out wide. He's got away. That's a lovely, neat pass. Messi. Pavlovic. Incapuyi. Looking for the run. It's a pretty loose pass. Van de Ven. It'll be a throw-in. Odegaard. No way through. Pulisic. Yildiz. McTominay. Fermin. And Konate. Bout of passing here, really easy on the eye. Passing nice and neat. And this is Drogba. Can he finish? He's delivered all right!
Well, when it's pieced together as efficiently as that, it's a joy to watch.
Indonesia have penetrated for the first time.
Yeah, and just as the manager's been reminding his players, this is the time where they can't afford to let their focus slip.
Now it's Drogba, out to the right. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Messi picks it up out wide. Messi, and it's Lopez. Fermin unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Passing is crisp and sharp. McTominay. And here's Rafinha. Oh, that's fabulous. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. And he's managed to get... He's having a shot! And yes, it's there! A game of thrills, all square in the blinking of an eye!
Well, going behind has simply triggered a collective determination to hit back, and they merit nothing less.
There was no getting to that, no getting to it at all. Expertly done.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight...
Haaland! It's in! And the game is well and truly turned on its head.
Well, I think it's pretty obvious, Peter, that this emphasises the importance of having willing runners who want to go behind that defence. One good ball, and they're in.
Indonesia go into the lead.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Now it's Rafinha. Oh, good read. Great vision. Oh, perfectly measured that. Oh no, this does not look good. A probing pass. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Chouameni. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Now it's Haaland. And it's half-time here. So we have here a genuinely competitive game with neither team truly in control. A single goal the difference at half-time. So there was the first half.
Well, give me a moment to get my breath back. What a super half of football. Incident-packed, goals, comebacks, and the match being turned on its head. Which way it's going to go from here, it's anyone's guess.
And the action is back on the way.
Indonesia can really do with some bigger names standing up here. At times they didn't even look as if they knew what they were doing.
Not the most accurate pass. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. And here's Rafinha. He's having a go. It's loose. Oh, he's been caught napping. And it's played in here. Tchouameni. Good effort from distance. Good hit, kept the keeper honest. Alexander-Arnold. Rudiger. Distributed tidily. Haaland. And the keeper's given it a... There's the shot! It's in! And there's the goal they've been looking for. And that will surely go down as one of the easiest goals he could ever score.
Well, my sympathies go to the keeper, who was left horribly exposed. You don't expect players to switch off in front of goal like that.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
Well, there's only one team in it at the moment, and the question is, will they be happy to sit on this?
Now that looks a decent ball. That has not gone well. Cute ball now, how can he reach it? Mbappe. Oh, that looks a cracking ball. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Chance! Denied by an instinctive save.
Diaz actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest. All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
He saw the danger and he went crashing in. And now they can spring out of defence. Messi. Fermin. Not the most convincing of passes. Indonesia finding their passes. Konate. Messi. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Konate cuts it out. He's a sharp little ball here. Rafinha receives it. Decent chance! It's run loose. Who's going to get there?
Rafinha really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
He's away. Look at the space here. Can he finish? Messi. And it's McTominay. Fermin. Yildiz. Pavlovic. It's a really well-measured ball. Rafinha. And Nkapie. Yildiz. Pavlovic. Konate. And it's McTominay. Now it's Mbappe. Nkapie gets over and intercepts. Half an hour gone in the second half. Messi. And it's Lopez. Pass somewhat off target. Ball's out once more. Rafinha. Odegaard. Vinicius Junior. Yildiz. Oh, good-looking ball. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Can he get on the end of this? Driving through the middle. He's had a shot! It's loose now and they want to get it back. Vinicius Junior.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Nkapie. Pavlovic. Tchouameni. Pulisic. He's in plenty of space here. Keeper's dealt with that. That takes him up to double figures, the first significant goal-scoring landmark. A momentary lapse mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Well, let that be a lesson to them, Peter. They have to stay focused at all times. Any lapse in concentration, voila.
Indonesia, and the shot! Goal! Dying minutes, and we're all square again. And that really is so
There'll be 3
impressive.
minutes added
Oh, that's
time.
wonderful to see. The run was explosive, the finish exquisite.
All square again. Great chance! Kylian Mbappe! You just cannot stop him! Late in the day, this could well be it! Lacking for neither time nor space, it could scarcely have been more straightforward.
Again, that's terrific movement, Peter, and an even better pass. It's beautifully played.
Indonesia take the lead now. And there goes the final whistle. Well, what a game. Unpredictable to the very end, momentum shifting this way and that. So bring it on. Height, expectation, emotion. The game yet to kick off. The excitement already palpable. Colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. And we're underway. And it's lofted through here. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Well, they're looking at the referee, but he's waved play on. He's looking wide. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. McTominay. Well, there is no question that Eden Hazard on his day is one of the world's best, Jims. He rises! They want to be quick to recover this. Guardiola.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
No luck with that dink over the top. Rivaldo. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Nkapuyi. McTominay. Anything, Jim, to pick out of these early exchanges?
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making any early mistakes. So we're seeing some conservatism here.
Ljungberg. Konate calmly anticipates. Ribery. Lobbed in behind. That ball looks a good one. He's onside. Ribery. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Guardiola. No change to the score. 0-0 it remains. Rivaldo. Can he finish? Oh, the ball's come loose here. Drogba. Spread it left.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Pulisic stood his ground strongly. Hazard did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. He's got away. It's not an especially good pass, that. Paris Saint-Germain applying the press here, a high press.
Yeah, we see this so often these days, but it does demand an awful lot of work rate and, of course, the discipline, because it has to be with everyone. It can't be with one or two. If that starts happening here, it'll just fall away.
Yeah, and shooting chance! McTominay, a player who needs no introduction. Nkapuyi. Ribery. Played into space.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
Ribery is sporting a guilty look after that.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Pass somewhat off target. Not the most convincing of passes. McTominay. Paris Saint-Germain have reclaimed it. Oh, good steal, he just read it. Oh, sweet feet. Alexander-Arnold picks it up. Big chance! He's done very well to get to that.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
And we have our very first corner. And it's been taken short. No way through, so back it comes. And now they can spring out of defence. Pulisic will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Neatly clipped into space. And he's heaved it away. And that's put paid to a promising move. And he cuts out the supply. Just 5 minutes left until the break. Not the most accurate pass. Vinicius Junior, he has found the way through. Oh, that's a key interception. McTominay. And it's Ribéry. And Nkapie. And it's Ribéry. Played back in. McTominay. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
He made it look a bit predictable.
Oh no, what has happened here? Real chance here. Shot a goal! Good effort, and it is right on half-time. A decent enough half, but neither side able to get on the score sheet. Time for some fresh ideas in the second period, perhaps. Well, after 45 minutes, it is still goalless. A change, perhaps, after half-time. So we're straight back at it at the start of the second half.
Well, I can imagine both managers have been in the ears of the players. They want more. Let's hope the game comes to life sooner rather than later.
Rafinha providing an outlet on that flank. Azar. That has been slung wide. McTominay. Kimmich. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing.
Well, that might be the first time they've gone long, Peter. They've clearly been told to try something different.
Rafinha. Pulisic. And that has earned a few nods of approval from the bench.
Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
Kimmich plays it short. Paris Saint-Germain are looking to go forward now. That has not gone well. And he's away. That is a Vinicius Junior! They've done it! And finally he has breathed life into the game. Quality goal, wonderful purity of strike.
Yeah, volleys are hard to pull off at the best of times, but that was perfectly met and it thundered its way in. That's a magnificent goal.
Paris Saint-Germain are in front now, the game's only goal.
And talk about the perfect time to score. The manager's giving nothing away, but he'll be thrilled inside.
Almost an hour gone. And it's Kimmich. Your impressions so far, Jim?
Well, considering they're only one down, they're closer to conceding a second than scoring a leveller.
Picked out brilliantly. Tries to dink it through. Decent chance! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Corner number 2 then. Kimmich with the short one. Oh, well played. He needed to get that right.
Indonesia really are going for it here, Peter. Now it's just a matter of sustaining the effort.
They're coming again and again.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
Takes the shot! Oh, that was no routine save.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Done delicately. Ljungberg. Can he get on the end of this? Oh, good take in a good area. McTominay. Ribéry. Kimmich picks it up out wide. Corner number 3 coming up. They've played it short. And it's Ribery. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Now this could be a chance. Played out to the right. Half an hour gone in the second half. Kimmich's cross. And the keeper beats it away. McTominay.
Indonesia really are showing all the necessary urgency, but it's potency they need.
He's found a way through. That's a sharp pass. Ljungberg. He's shifting through the gears. Terrific header. And that would have been game, set and match.
Just got too eager there, I think, Peter. Had half an eye on the two-goal cushion.
Changement pour le Paris Saint-Germain. Le numéro 18.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
Le numéro 10.
Well, Peter, I don't think there's anything tactical or injury-related here. I think it's just all about the push for a goal now.
Le numéro 23. Le numéro 20. Le numéro 15. Le numéro 25.
Intercepts the throw. That's well read.
Ribery. Le numéro 24.
Indonesia are in
Attention,
dire need of a
changement.
breakthrough. Can they?
Well, it's looking like too little too late, but they are giving it all they have.
Ribery going face-to-face with his great rival. Oh, good-looking ball. It's a searching pass. And he's onside. This looks promising. And that is expertly dealt with.
Paris Saint-Germain really wanted that two-goal cushion, but it wasn't to be. Still, they should be able to see it out from here.
Now it's Rafinha. And it's Ribery.
Temps additionnel.
And here's Pulisic. Drogba. And the shot! It's out for a goal kick. Deep into stoppage time. Alexander-Arnold. Now, can they get him away? Pavlovic deals with that comfortably. Pulisic. So that's it. It is all over. Quite a game, and one that was always on a knife edge until the very final whistle. Well, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie.
everybody,
The
and
fans have
welcome
pulled
to
out all
today's
the
match.
stops to make this a monumental occasion. Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. So that's got things underway. Oh, good-looking ball.
Modern football is full of power, pace and physicality, but there's a player out there who's managed to avoid the helter-skelter and play a game of purity.
The peerless Pirlo.
Yeah, he coined the phrase regista, and he rules.
Another pass just keeps it ticking over. Now it's Kimmich. Cross deflected behind for a corner.
Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
Oh, he's been caught on it here. Looking for the run. So what can they make of this? Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. McTominay. Pavlovic. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Now it's Buchanan. Ribéry. Ribéry will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Oh, played through for the wide man.
Indonesia really are making good use of that right-hand side. The light is very much the colour green. Look, it's the width that's providing this momentum, and they look set to further exploit. Really aren't convincing right now. It has to start in defence, but the whole team needs a wake-up call.
Neither side yet able to find the net. And it's Buchanan. He is just caressing the ball. That's a decent clearance. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. That has not gone well.
Just as I thought, Peter, it looks like this is a side that's setting themselves up for a counter-attack.
Yeah, stand by for the early ball, the big one over the top.
Yeah, and those that are up top, Peter.
Oh, that is asking for trouble. Rummenigge. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Buchanan. Played over towards the opposite flank. And it's Ribéry. Yildiz. Oh, lovely feed. He is such a good mover. Ribéry. And it's Ribéry. It's a good foot in there. Oh, it's Dembele. Now, can they get him away? That ball looks a good one. He has found the way through. Rivaldo has it out wide and in space. That is good strength. Terrific header! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing. Indonesia have it back and can go again. Can he get on the end of this? This looks promising. He's found the... Yildiz! And he's managed to get rid. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Rummenigge. It's a promising position. And that's gone behind for a goal kick. There could be trouble here. There's the shot! And collective relief etched on the faces of the defenders.
Well, it wasn't the best pass, was it? The apologetic look says it all, really. He knows he could have got his team in real trouble then.
And there's no surprise who's taking this corner. Indonesia have the chance to go the other way. Kimmich. Anyone who's joined us late, I can confirm that in terms of goals, at least you've missed nothing. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. And this is Drogba. That's a sharp pass. Can he spark a counter here? Just 5 minutes left until the break. Lovely, now then. Chance! What a wonderful goal!
Well, players of his stature just live for moments like that. Another really important contribution as we near half-time, and it can make such an impact on each mindset.
It is a good finish. The odds were against him, little matter.
Rivaldo demonstrated great strength there. I mean, he really had to hold his man off and just create enough room for him to be able to get the shot away. And I think it's just top play.
So we have the first goal.
There will be 1 minute.
Well, I think the
added
managers
time.
are going to have to scrap whatever they had in mind for the half-time team talks. One has got to tone it up now, and the other has to tone it down.
Not the most accurate pass. And the whistle goes for half-time. There's been no shortage of industry or intent thus far. A little inspiration and inventiveness, perhaps the only things lacking.
Well, obviously things are not good, Peter. It seems the team were just a bit too busy playing within themselves, too tentative. They have to improve and make it fast.
And the game has already resumed here.
Indonesia can really do with some bigger names standing up here. At times they didn't even look as if they knew what they were doing.
Oh, that's a key interception. Ribery. Now McTominay. Yildiz. Passes short and sharp. And it's Buchanan. Defending was strong and firm. Rummenigge. He's shifting through the gears here. Rummenigge. A lot of space ahead of him. And this is Roberto Carlos. In with the challenge. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal. And it had to be. Well seen. Saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Out towards the flank, and that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Now it's Ribery. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Look at the space here. Lovely bit of skill. Goes for a shot! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Incapuyi. Pavlovic spots it and intercepts. Buchanan bobs him off it and wins back the ball. Rummenigge is in a really good position out wide. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, the time...
It's Dembele! He scores! 2 up now, and they are cruising. They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Welcome to the reality of modern football, Peter. You get pressed from the front and you have no time on the ball whatsoever. You can't afford to switch off for a moment.
Substitution for Indonesia. Number 8.
So,
Number
time for
9,
changes on both
Yildiz.
sides, actually.
Number 11.
So that's 2 now without reply. And it's been given away. Messi, a player so deservedly decorated with praise and glory. Yamal swings it across. And a chance! Relentless! Just relentless! And they are cruising away. Oh, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Well, Peter, they should just never have lost the ball from there, but you have to give credit and fairness to the front-footed pressing too. Made things quite uncomfortable for them.
A case now of complete control.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
Indonesia perhaps wondering what the best time is for their next substitution. Capier. Lovely feet. Foot in. No surprise at all that this is the guy who's had such a positive impact.
Well, having that sort of player in your side is reassuring because the rest of the team knows he can make his influence count at any stage. It's simply part of his package. When he really wants to, this fella scores. That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
And it's Roberto Carlos. Rafinha. Now it's Yamal. Now it's Van Basten.
Niigata are totally dominant in the middle of the park.
Messi! He's scored! Comfort! Yet more comfort! Easing away. He has given that the lot. Bang!
I think it was probably past the keeper before he even saw it. Incredible he got so much.
Yamal! In he goes again. Couldn't keep it on target. Incapuyi. Passing is crisp and sharp. He's had it taken off him. Indonesia have their second corner now. Deftly away. Cross to the back post. Buffon trying to keep this in.
There will be 3
Roberto
minutes
Carlos.
added time.
It's a pretty loose pass. Rafinha. And it's Van Basten. Spread it left. He's a sharp little ball here. Played in by Roberto Carlos. And time is up. Indonesia suffer a humiliating defeat, and if that weren't painful enough, there's all the analysis and scrutiny to come. It was a poor show.